Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's 5'5". It's the Pac-Man.
Pacquiao.
It's the big.
Yeah, it's my warm-up, too. I'm about to warm up and beat your ass.
All the talking had. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair.
It's all the places, huh?
And I don't think we're going to be disappointed.
I think so.
Ooh, that was a nasty right uppercut.
Whew.
It's all offense all the time. Good counter punch.
I don't know.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Left hook missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The perfect counter lands. The winner of this early will get a world title shot. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just more than happy.
Show. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Oh man, you got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the room. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the
beating that nigga ass.
Get him angry.
That counter punch caught him clean. Right hook misses. Done with that counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. To all three judges.
My round.
Here we go, it's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time they throw a shot.
Well, because if you time a block and punch right off of his counter.
That hook misses. Good counter punching. Pacquiao is rocked. And down goes Pacquiao. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion?
Right there.
That's lights out right there.
They gotta give you some life. You know what I mean?
2, 3, 4.
They gotta make it. They gotta make it somewhat enjoyable for both of us. But They're not gonna stop the inevitable. I'm beating that ass.
To keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You have once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Get that back, nigga.
Stamina is off the charts.
Get that back.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses.
Damn.
Just missed with that hook.
Oh.
Thank goodness we got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see
I like that.
One, two.
I like that. Yo, round. It ain't gonna matter.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make them.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now.
Eat your motherfucking ass.
On to the third. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he scores with the counter. Counter punch right up the middle. This fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them. Hold that thought! Barrera might be going down! And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out. There's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. It never happened.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand how it'd be a counter off a landed punch. Like.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
See, I just landed a punch in this encounter. I don't know how.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Did you see that? Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before. And apparently no rest for the
Damn it!
Thought about taking a break, but instead they're in there throwing bombs.
Come here!
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Holding nothing back here in the round. A perfect counter shot.
Beat this nigga ass!
That right uppercut. Whoa, wait a minute! Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about
Fucking you up. 2 rounds to 1, nigga. But it's tied up. But you probably winning.
After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
And Barrera is rocked.
Nigga, get your bitch ass up.
As we see it again, that body shot did them
Ain't
in.
playing with niggas out here. Ain't worried about the little ass weak ass knockdowns you got. Get your ass up. Hey, I am too.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this
Look,
bout?
I don't know what you want me to say.
Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of him, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Right hook's blocked.
Yeah.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling. Did you see that? Marco Antonio Barrera is on the canvas. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see.
10-7.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You gonna have a 10-6? You hurry up and get out. Maybe we can have a 10-6. Oh?
Well, they beat
Oh, yes, it is.
and are ready to go again.
It's not for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clean shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
And Barrera is rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they don't even get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Come here.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? Let's talk about Barrera in that.
There you go.
And there's the bell for round 5. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one.
No.
And it appears the... Whoa, wait a minute! Barrera might be going down! Oh, my word! Barrera is down! Can he make it back to his
You was
feet?
dazed,
How
nigga.
about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I don't know. Better get your ass up though. There we go. You got one more in you. You got a couple more in you. Come on now.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game. It's so hard for a fighter.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Oh, my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble. Down goes Barrera! One punch punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that
Yeah,
again.
nigga, hurry up. Don't trip, it's just a warm up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dang. I'm sending it. I mean, I'm about to start a new lobby. Hold on.
So it's onward.
Don't trip. You gonna play me for a couple of weeks, and then you really gonna be nice.
I'm gonna be certain. It's not just like I'm not gonna go ahead.
Nah, we gonna be battling. Oh shit. Okay, look, it's T6J Q8D. T6JQ8 isn't like the number 8 and then D.
Oh, you said T6J.
Q8D.
Alright, I got it.
Should I choose a different weight class?
Huh?
Should I choose a different weight class?
No, that's cool.
I don't be trying to go just straight to the heavyweight. Even though heavyweight cracking. About to beat your ass, nigga. Oh yeah, I'm really about to beat your ass. You know, this my nigga right here. I'm about to fuck you up, nigga. I'm about to this nigga part up, nigga. It's been weeks. Hey, go lay down.
5 outs. He is the Grand Campeon. Sugar. They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight.
Let's go,
The
nigga.
bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Let's fuck you up.
Nice counter. Left hook just missed. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. There's nothing quite like a fight night at night under the stars.
These fights have had to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everyone's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
To fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook won't score. Looking to land the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
My round. See what they say.
Well, he is glad to have heard that round.
Oh, that was your round.
Here we go.
They gave it to you, I think.
After that last round, something has got to change.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh.
Perfect counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. That hook's blocked. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Catch and shoot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They both want a knockout, you can tell. Perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe you can't win on the score.
That's your round two.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. That left hook missed. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like this. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
Do you believe what we're seeing? You don't want to trade shots. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
What you've got to do, Tony, with this anticipation, you've got to wait, you just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. How about that time counter shot? Defense is not an option for these two. Through the hook, didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
So like when you miss and shit. When you miss, I'll block your punch. Like that.
Good counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round.
Going to that?
He is down big time on the score.
Nah, I didn't know.
Here we go in round 4.
Oh, look, they got 2 or 3 rounds.
So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart.
But it's crazy. It's crazy, right? Because I just watched some like true crime shit on this dude who killed his old high school coach, but he has schizophrenia.
Oh my goodness! Chavez is on the canvas. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate.
As long as I can get up. I'm about to beat this nigga ass. Let's stop fighting for me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
With these two lightning quick lightweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can't score with that uppercut. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and I think
because I'm lucky.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Well done with that counter shot. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. This fighter they're certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws the most blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That uppercut does not score. Final 10 seconds here.
I finally got a round.
I think we all know who won this round.
Oh, no, I don't. You knocked me down. I ain't won a round.
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. It's not over till it's over. There's the bell.
You got the first row? I got the last row.
Pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? She's getting everything, full pound, because I know
that was a
his legs
challenge.
are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stamina is off the charts. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they send their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter punch. That one will count.
Oh, how did I miss that?
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
I
don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
A shot from the guards took him out.
That's how you snap that fight from a nigga.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round you'd rather forget. Let's talk about Robinson in that last
Now go now. Go.
Let's start the sixth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block.
Whoa, Johnny. And that will do it. What a
Come on, my nigga. Come on, bro.
Wow, that seemed to be
it's over.
the punch he was looking for.
These don't
Let's
count.
watch it
I don't
again.
count these, my nigga. I'm gonna send it. The game sure do know how to just, man. All right, bro. You was winning for sure. Fuck out of here. I was finna. I was gonna come in.
You heard that right, ladies.
I'm sending it. Let me see. It is JSTJ. J. No, the last two, nigga. Well, yeah, no, because the other one we was in. Yeah. JSTGXY. JSTGXY. What you want to do? Canelo, huh? About to beat your ass.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham.
See my
Alongside
online.
Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my
Sugar Ray Leonard, an
Yeah, I heard.
undisputed welterweight champion.
AJ pussy though.
Saul Canelo
He like the weakest, biggest nigga you ever seen, bro. Like, he fight like he a fucking middleweight. Him like 9 niggas on. That nigga here.
It'll be ding ding from further
He really
up.
is.
This bout is scheduled
What I hope he do though,
boxing.
that'd be a real test.
Lots of hype as they will fight into
Hell yeah.
We're outdoors for this big main event.
Really, Joshua's gonna knock him out in 2 rounds.
And now the action's about to begin.
Under the bright lights here.
About to beat your ass.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Back and forth they go. Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. They caught him with a left hook. Punch, counter punch. It's fight night, and as you can see, it is night as we fight under the stars for this big, highly anticipated main event.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this? These fighters, this is going to be so hard, so different.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down, or even predict which way you're moving.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Tell who's stronger and who's faster. Jab does not score. Good counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And Sugar is in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Wow, round.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He
Nope. You're right.
On to the second round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Missing with the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Good counter punch.
Damn.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You know, with welterweights, they sometimes bring in the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Do you believe this? When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. You know that belt. Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tried to score with the uppercut. Perfect counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Which fighter will say no mas? Insane action. There's a counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them,
Kick your ass.
this is the danger zone.
And he scores with the counter. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, we know that. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas.
Oh, I missed that.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Oh,
Sugar Ray Leonard. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
that was nasty. But come on now. The punch went through your face.
2, 3, 4.
Did you?
Give me your glove.
Oh, this shit.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
God, he's all better. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a show.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
It's bombs away. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin with no limit, anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Now that was a counter.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Bitch ass.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
Beat this nigga ass. Come here.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time.
Come here.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4.
I ain't gonna go past the speed limit. I'm gonna show you how to kill a nigga in 3 minutes.
Damn, did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Counterpunch right up the middle. They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do.
Beat this nigga senseless.
Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something. Because otherwise, why should it change?
His stamina is off the charts. Is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have a quick burst, boom! In a split second they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. These guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Hey.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. There's the bell himself around 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Beat this nigga ass,
Did
shit.
you see that?
Come on.
There's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Are you okay?
It's 2 out of 3 fights, bro. But we gonna fight one more time, bro. I'm through with the shit after this, bro. But how can you count these? You know what I'm saying? Like what is these one? This one my 2 losses is. It's good. I'm about to send it one more time. I got this shit on stream. Just on me. Yeah. Oh, look, the code is 4QT Y69. Right, Y69. Why the fuck do I be hearing this thing 69? Ooh. That's very annoying. Damn, I can't even talk shit or nothing. For real. I'm tired of this shit, bro. This shit is crazy. But good. I got to do a little bit.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only
This shit annoying. Fuck.
The Gypsy.
This bout,
I've heard of people dancing. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Good counter punching. Right, just misses. There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen them.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Caution being thrown to the wind. has not scored. How about that time counter shot? This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
And there's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Missing with the hook. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shut up. This is me right here.
Well, this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What can you do? What can you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Right uppercut can't find a home. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Yeah, let me stop playing.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their
We do.
fighter has it in the tank.
Back out there and switch on. Great move. I love that. I love it. Yes.
There's the bell to start round 3.
Yeah.
Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns,
boxing.
coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all
Oh,
over
yeah.
the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you?
I know I'm finna stop.
All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice job getting that punch through. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with something that's so powerful, thinking, you just got to be smarter than you've got to be like a little fake and pickpocket.
Straight right just misses.
Hit this nigga, man.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hold them to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Solid punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt.
What?
It's always coming. This is the heavyweight division.
Yeah, probably.
One punch could end this fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's big and stronger and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Beautiful counter punch. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. swing and a miss with that left hook. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That nigga started running.
Desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. There's the bell to start round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again. Your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy. Because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot. And that's
How we missed that?
Back and forth they go. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just not.
You could see it in their eyes.
It's definitely bullshit.
And there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd.
It was
What a shot.
It is. They fucked up there now. Right.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Look at his corner, look at his shots. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Good defense with that left jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. He parries away that left hook. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling of the face.
Where? Everything about this game, everything fucked up about the game is in this screen. Everything. What's wrong with him?
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down. Let's start the 6th. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're fighting. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They're both trying for a knockout. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
We have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. Throws the uppercut but misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Throws the jab but it doesn't score. Uppercut misses. Punch, counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the advantage. Carry that into the next round.
Dominance without a doubt.
Here we go. It's round 7. Last round complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Punch caught him clean. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those front areas, all them eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nope.
Just took it.
Gonna score. Nice counter shot. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And he scores with the counter. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue. And we enter the 8th round. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
A battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Good counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. Then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like this. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger stage.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Nothing back here in the round. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
That hook was off target. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final range of this fight?
This is about ego. It's your ego.
I'm definitely
If you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Let's go take these.
Time back in. Let's keep fighting. This round could go either way. No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there.
You know, that's still, that's
One more?
level.
Okay.
I fucked that eye up, man.
I knew that's one more. You didn't have that one. That's one. I'm gonna have that. I want to be clear cut. Let's take these, please. Here. Look, the code is 8XP 92S. 8XP 92S.
We got the buyer. Say 8XP
92S. 8XP 92S. Ah, why didn't take these? Just come get them. I don't know. Got weird, dumbass, contradicting ass cravings. Pulling up on me like a rainy day. You know, candy don't go up. Candy don't go bad. Like ever. Mm. Ah, it's fucked up. Come on. I don't know. You be fucking up sometimes. XTH 34P. XTH 34P. I'm about to be Usyk ass. Oh, shit.
That's just so crazy. I couldn't get no referee stoppage on that, bro. I was beating that guy in.
Now, a referee stoppage is definitely. Oh, what's going on?
I feel like a referee stoppage is a valid way.